we can get one more, that would be cool too, but whatever, man. Whatever we do. Playing Pokemon Pinball.
This game was my childhood.
Pinball. Yeah, there's two tables, the red table and the blue table. So I was just telling Eddie a funny story.
Eddie.
Oh yeah, Ed.
Eddie.
I was just telling Obama a funny story.
That's right, we're still pretending to be Obama and Michael Pence. Right?
Just you. You're just pretending to be Obama. I'm Joe.
Alright.
So it's really a pleasure. It's really an honor to be in the presence of a former president.
Oh, I wish I could say the same about you.
Well, yeah, I've never been a president. I'm just Joe from GameSoup.
You're right, I wish you were the president. That's what I meant to say.
Right.
Right.
I was telling Ed a funny story about the time where I, the neighborhood that I used to live in, I had an apartment above another apartment, and there was a couple that lived downstairs. They had a squabble one night. It was about 4 in the morning, and
are you gonna tell this? You're actually gonna tell this story?
The white woman who was the girlfriend of a black man who lived under me, she began using racial expletives against him at the top of her lungs repeatedly for about half an hour until the man began shaking what sounded like a refrigerator and then was clearly a refrigerator when I heard it hit the ground, and pieces of kitchen appliances flying all over their kitchen.
You ever get so mad you shook your refrigerator?
No! They didn't live there for that much longer after that.
They didn't live that much longer, I imagine.
Well, maybe not. And then there were some police lights outside, and I looked out the window, and there was a white van, which I assume was the mental hospital, and they took the woman away. She was whisked away, and I never saw her again.
Oh, that's sad. That's actually really sad.
It's a really weird and scary story, yeah.
Because she probably went to the mental facility.
Yeah, we lived in a, well, actually, the place where we record Game Soup is actually that neighborhood. So Ed still lives in this neighborhood, which is has a predominant population of crazy people.
I thought you were gonna name some race, but no.
No, it's predominantly.
It just is crazy people. Yeah, you're right.
It's about this. It's about the most diversity you could ever hope for in a neighborhood.
Is that true though?
Yeah, I looked it up one time. Actually, it's actually one. Well, if I reveal the.
Do it. Well, just don't name the place. Can you?
It's 1/3 white people.
Okay.
1/3 Hispanic people.
Okay.
And 1/3 black people. Like straight down the middle. I looked at it. I was surprised how. Incredibly 1/3 of everything it was exactly.
Because it doesn't seem like that. But also that's only three races, I guess you want to call them.
Yeah, maybe like 1% Asian or something.
Yeah,
but they're not even one probably.
You know, when I went to college, the people in my college, it was 96% white kids, 4% Asians.
Yeah.
And if you said, how many black people? They would say to you, what's a black people? I'm just kidding. But there weren't many black people on campus. And I don't know why. I don't know why it was 96% white and 4%, like, I don't understand what decides these demographics. Small. That's what they say about me.
So yeah, Pokemon Pinball.
Yeah.
And racial talk.
Well, I'm curious about that now. Because, you know, every college, every school period, every town has a distinct set of demographics.
Well, not this town. This town is every demographic.
Well, it's
except
3.
for Asian, I guess.
It's 3, yeah. I mean there are plenty of places. I was just reading about this in like Cupertino, California has a very high, I think, Chinese population. Why Cupertino? Why Chinese? Why any of that? This might sound really boring to you. I think it's really fascinating. You know?
Oh, you're trying to make a Vulpix picture. I find that to be incredibly fascinating right now.
You're lying.
Yeah, I'm kind of lying, but...
Sorry, I guess I got a little too heavy with the race talk.
Well, it's not really that...
It's not heavy.
Not really.
I guess it's not that interesting. Well, here's the thing about this game. This game's great.
But is it fun to watch?
I don't know. Are you having fun, Joe?
I'm enjoying it. Yeah, I like catching Vulpixes. Oh yeah, you had to hit the Vulpix like a bunch of times, and then you would get the Vulpix, and it would add to your. Yeah, there's like some amount of depth to it, I guess, for for a Game Boy
yeah,
game.
you could catch all of them. I think you could catch all 151 or 150.
Could you look at them
point.
in the Pokédex too?
Yeah.
I played this a lot too. Didn't you owned it, right?
Yeah, I did.
I think I borrowed it from you. I think that's how I played it the most.
Yeah.
It's pretty fun.
Yeah, I mean, I remember this being reviewed as a very solid pinball game that just happened to be a Pokemon game, you know?
Well, I would say it's not solid because you were killed.
Well, I guess it was my own fault.
One Pokemon. I rented the Pokemon card game.
Yeah.
Remember, I rented it and I really enjoyed it, and I got everything in it pretty much. But I wanted to play it again, so I rented it again about a month later, and my file had been erased.
So someone rented it after you deleted your save file.
Yeah, and it was just garbage save files on it. It wasn't even good save files. I had the best save file on the cartridge, and of course, some 6-year-old erased it.
Was there more than one save file in that game, or was it just one?
I think there was 3.
And they deleted yours.
I think there were 3.
So
I wish there was a way we could find out. I wish we had a copy of the Pokemon TCG on this computer right now.
I think we do.
Well,
But do you want to play it?
yeah, I do.
Isn't that kind of like an investment, though? A time investment?
It absolutely is, but I just want to see how many save files there are on it.
Okay. This game had some serious longevity. I think it's game over. I think I just lost. Didn't I just lose? Yes.
Yeah, this is a good time. Let's check out the other one. Yeah, jump.
This is the Pokemon episode. It's gonna crash. It's gonna crash. With all this story. Oh, I hope I remember to take this part out in editing.
Wait, Pokemon though. I do love opening packs. Are we recording?
Yes.
Fucking excellent.
But you must have known how to play this game at one point.
I did, yeah, because I beat the game and I got all the cards.
I remember this being a really good game, though.
Start a new game, yeah, that's what we want to do. That's all we have the option to do.
What's your name? Bo. Bop. Bop is crazy.
Yeah, that sounds like me. Me and BB Bop have a lot in common. The legendary Pokemon cards are extremely rare. Okay, come on, can we get through this? No, we can't.
No.
There's no way to skip this. Alright, so I hope you enjoy.
BBB Bop.
Reading. Alright. So we just want to find how many save files. Maybe there's only one save file.
Oh.
If there's only one save file, then I guess I don't blame anybody for erasing my save file.
If only there was some easier way to find out, like, for example, Googling it.
Why the rush, BB Bop? You want to learn how to play the Pokemon trading card game?
Oh, God. I already know how to play. I bet we can figure it out. How hard could it be? It's for kids, you know? I'm just kidding.
Oh, he gave me a deck for free. Hey, Sam. Play with it. Sam's kind Oh.
Yo, Game of Thrones is on tonight.
Yeah, well, we record on Sundays.
I forgot. Yeah, I know.
This looks like my old card store that I used to play Magic the Gathering at.
It looks like it?
Yep, just like it.
Was your old card store like an 8-bit store?
It was 16 bits, but
Oh.
close. First, ask Sam the basics.
Oh.
I mean, we're just gonna look at it. Are we gonna? No, we're not gonna. Oh, I have nothing to ask.
Oh, thank God.
Is that all? Yes. All right.
Oh.
So let's see if I remember how to play the Pokemon TCG.
I'm sure it can't be hard,
I'm gonna tell you right now that I don't.
I think between the two of us, we can figure it out. You know, there was a second game in this series that was only released in Japan? But it was really good. Or so I hear.
Let's not shuffle the deck. Okay, let's just not shuffle.
That doesn't make any sense, but alright. And this music.
Okay. Draw 7 cards. Get ready for the... They made a TCG for Game Boy. This was playable on the old Game Boy, the one from the 80s. Can you believe that?
Yeah, it's pretty crazy. Pretty crazy, isn't it?
Oh, they don't want to watch us play the tutorial.
Yeah, you're
of
right.
Pokemon TCG.
Well, our question was never answered.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it only has one save file from what it looks like.
So,
Alright, yeah, we're not doing this. Let's do something else.
Okay, goodbye. Oh, this was, look, this was after Silver and Gold came out.
Yeah. Pokemon Puzzles Challenge. Now that was after Silver and Gold came out, yeah.
So this was a great game, especially for the N64. I'm assuming they're the same thing. This version and the N64 version. But they were both, what, clones of, what did you say it was? Puzzle League?
Tetris Attack.
Tetris Attack. But who cares, because it's a good game. It's a very solid core gameplay
I'm gonna
mechanic.
be able to do this.
Yeah, you got this. This is easy, man. You can do this in your sleep.
Alright, we'll try to get some good matches here.
So what did Pokemon have to do with it? Well, I don't know. Nothing, right?
Can we speed this? Yes, we can speed it up.
Oh. You know, I always like this more than actual Tetris, for some reason. I think because the controls are much simpler,
Oh, I didn't mean to match that yet.
and it's more about spotting colors than it is creating complex shapes, using complex shapes. You know? In this game, the only thing you control is a 1x2 array of boxes, which is to say 2 boxes.
Oh, we have a problem here.
Oh god. You actually had this game for the Game Boy.
Yeah, I played it a lot, but I have not kept my skills.
No, that's okay. It's
Oh, there we go. We got it too. I did that on purpose.
Oh.
That combo was totally on purpose.
I remember there was one year that you and I were at the shore. We must have been teenagers, and you had this game at the shore on Game Boy, and we played it. Great story, huh? Great story, bro.
Really interesting.
Yeah. Well, when Joe and I grew up together, we were conjoined twins. So that summer we spent,
Brother
he
boys.
just couldn't tear us apart.
Yeah, conjoined twins, aka brother boys.
Yeah, that is true. That is true. 4.
I mean, I could just try to match these, but I'm trying to get good sets here, you know?
It looks like there's something juicy, but I can't tell where. Like those yellows could be something juicy. I don't really know. Speaking of juicy, you ever play Honey Pop?
No.
I think it's this. I think it's a tile match. It's like a gem matcher, you know? Like Puzzle Quest or Bejeweled or something. Honey Pop.
It's the end of the night here on GS.
It is Honey Pop.
Which it probably seems like to you at home, if you watch GS frequently, that it's always the end of the night on GS. You might be right.
I mean, like 50% of the time. No, I guess like a third of the time it is the end of the night, right? We make like 3 episodes a night.
Every night.
Every
Every
night.
single night we're holding back on you guys. Sorry. about
Yes.
that. We make about 21 episodes of GS per week.
We're waiting until Christmas when we're going to release 280 episodes all at once.
Yep. So I hope you have no plans for 2018.
This music is good though.
There's no matches here. There's no good matches.
Yeah, what the heck?
And by no good matches, I mean there's probably like 100 good matches.
Yeah, no. What's a good match? It's just 4 in a row, right?
Yeah.
You had one just there, the greens. Yeah, no.
I want to do this.
Oh,
That's what I was trying to set up.
That's what a match
It
is.
freaking worked out.
I
See,
didn't
we
know.
got a 7 there. That's a good match. Now I don't feel bad about doing a bunch of shitty matches.
How many matches? What's the max number you can get? 8, I guess?
Well, you can combo tons.
Oh, you're right.
You can get 5s. Let's see if I can get a 5.
Oh, yeah, you can get 5s, can't you? It just has to be in the middle.
Oh, but I don't have... I can't do it. No, there's nobody to get a 5 there. Let's see if we can get a 5. Here we go. We can get a 5 here. Okay.
Yeah.
5 in a row.
So you still have the brain for this.
I sort of remember how to play it. Yeah. We do... Oops, I didn't mean to match those. Oops, I didn't... No, I did mean to match them that time. There's the Pokemon music.
Whoa. You know, I gotta say, I don't normally love puzzle games, but I think this is one of the few that could just keep you occupied for a long time, even if you don't love puzzle games. However, I did love Puzzle Quest, because any game with completely arbitrary RPG elements is a winner in my book. You know?
Yeah, man.
It was a match 3 game where you had stats.
Oh, here we go. This is going to give us a combo. You see that? That's what you're supposed to do.
Juicy.
You're supposed to try to set things up like that. Oops, I did it on purpose.
We got a 4 of. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, the 4-ofs aren't that exciting anymore,
No.
though. I'm trying to get even better than 4-ofs.
You're chasing a high, man. It was good in the beginning, but now you need more.
Oh, here we go. We can do this, this, Oh no, no, not like that.
Just kidding.
Here we go.
So when does the game end? When you lose?
When does it end? Oh, it's marathon mode. I clicked marathon. Yeah. So it just goes and goes until you're bored, pretty much. I think it goes faster and faster as you play, but obviously we've been playing for 5.5 minutes and it's not very fast yet. So this is probably a pretty long mode. You just need to clear out these blocks, which isn't really very... If you're just trying to clear them out, it's not really particularly difficult. Oh yeah, you can move them while they're falling, too. It's pretty neat.
Yeah, you're right. I would give it a 4 out of 10. I'm disappointed. No, I'm just kidding. It's the end of the night on GameSoup. This is the part of the night where you lose your brain. You lose your briggity brain. You know? You know?
Yeah, I don't know. This is probably boring to watch. So we'll see you next time on GS.
Bye-bye. We'll still be here playing this game. What's it called? Pokemon Puzzle League? Yes, it is. Goodbye.
I'm really enjoying it.